Hello and welcome to this small presentation on what is satellite radio. First of all, you need 4 components to satellite radio, or to be able to listen to satellite radio. First of all, you have to get yourself a satellite receiver. That's the thing you can see down there, just a small little box. And that is actually one which is a little bit dearer. There are a lot of little facilities, little gadgets with this box, and I paid about £80, which is about $130 for this box, but it's got a few more facilities which normal satellite receivers may not have. The cheapest satellite receiver is about £20. I bought a few others, and the cheapest one was just about £20, which is about $30. So you can get some cheap equipment, and there's a lot of equipment about in that area. The other thing you need, of course, is the satellite dish. Let me just sort the camera out, and you can see it out there. Yeah, that's the satellite dish. It's an 80 centimeter dish, 80 or 90 centimeter. I'm not quite sure. That dish needs to be tuned to the satellite you would like to listen to. Let me just tune in a bit more. Yeah, there's a little LMB at the front. You just run a cable from that little thing there, from the LMB. You can see this there. That's the low noise block amplifier. From that LMB to your satellite receiver. That's all you need to do. And you need a satellite cable. You can buy them sometimes in kits where you get the dish, the LMB, the satellite receiver, and a bit of cable as well. The cheapest one I bought for was £40 some time ago at a DIY store here. And then obviously you do need a television set as well. And let me introduce you to my trusted friend. This TV set is about 30 years old. It's monochrome. Bearing in mind I just use it for monitoring the Radio Eden satellite signal of Eurobird 9. That's all it's used for. Okay, let me just turn on the satellite. The fourth thing. I've totally forgotten about this. You need a remote control as well, which comes of course with the satellite receiver, and all the functionality to receive your satellite radio is on your remote control. Let me just point it out. You see the little finger here, and you can see TV, radio. Once I click on there, it switches from TV mode to radio mode. I'm going to demonstrate this to you in a minute. Okay, first of all, let's turn on the satellite receiver. So I've turned it on. Just press the on button there. That's the one. And it's gone straight to satellite radio. I'm just going to go to TV channel. And that's the normal TV channel, which I'm sure you have seen on satellite radio, which you have seen on satellite TV as well. I think satellite TV is pretty much known. Everybody, if you tune into this channel, by the virtue of tuning in, you probably know that what satellite TV is. Okay. I'm going to press the magic button here. You can see this here. Here we go, TV radio. And it's gone over to Radio Eden. And you can see this here is Eurobird 9, Radio Eden. At the moment it's the Arabic language program on. And there are a lot of other channels as well. So for example, we've got Radio Sweden. I'm just going to go to Radio Sweden. Yeah, we've, what else have we got? Italian, French, Radio French International, Radio France International, they're on here as well. I think this is some Indian stuff. And you can see all the different channels. Even British forces broadcasting for British soldiers is on here as well. So over here you've got the stuff that's pumped out in Afghanistan. Bearing in mind Eurobird 9 can be picked up in Afghanistan as well, can be heard in Afghanistan and Cyprus and Germany and Northern Ireland. Yeah. What else have we got here? This is Radio France International. And there we've got all sorts of different outlets for Radio France International. French music. And lots of other stuff as well. I'm sure you get the gist. Let me just go back to Ready Eden. I'm going to click on, does it work? No, it doesn't. So I'm going to go out of here. And I'm going to click on Channel 8. And that should get us back to Ready Eden. Okay, so that's Ready Eden. And that gives you a little bit of an idea of what is happening on Ready Eden, on our radio station. Okay, that concludes my little presentation. I'm just going to show you all the different items. So that's my trusted old Telesat. That's my little satellite receiver. Yeah, you can see this there. Yeah, and out there my trusted satellite dish, and you can see this as well. And everything is fairly simple to set up, as I said before. It's just one cable from the satellite dish to the receiver, yeah, and then you've got one cable from the receiver, let me just zoom out a bit, from the receiver to the television set, and voila, you go. The only struggle you may have is tuning in the dish to the correct satellite, which is a very fiddly bit of work. But anyway, if you get a satellite installer, they've got magic instruments where it is just a very easy process of finding the correct satellite and tuning your system in. Thank you for listening, and that was a little presentation on how to receive Ready Eden and what satellite radio is all about. Okay, thanks for listening.